So Baby Park is pretty unlike any other track in the game. It's 7 laps as opposed to 2 or 3 around simply an oval shape. And while that may sound boring to grind out, it's actually one of my personal favorite tracks, which is pretty unusual. I think most people don't really like it that much.
Last video, I briefly covered the world record progression history of a track called Baby Park from Mario Kart Double Dash. I covered how players were able to take a time of 108.480 all the way down to a 102.358 over the course of 15 years. This got me thinking, as someone who's been playing Double Dash for about that long, what's the best time I can get on Baby Park? I've always been a pretty casual Mario Kart player, but what if I really buckled down and tried my best to learn the strats and get a decent time? Could I do it? I set 2 goals for myself. The first goal was to beat my 113.375 I got earlier this year, and the second goal was to beat the Staff Ghost. For those who don't know, a Staff Ghost is a time set by one of the developers of the game, represented by a transparent racer you can compete against. The Staff Ghost on Baby Park has a time of 111.108. Now, for top level players, beating the Staff Ghost is a cakewalk. I, however, am not a top player, so I have my work cut out for me. I'm going to have to learn some of the advanced techniques and use the best character kart combination possible in order to stand a chance. My middle name's Dan, and today, we're catching ghosts.
He's a phantom. Danny Phantom.
So when I first realized I had to beat my past self, who had A, peak Mario Kart knowledge, and B, happened to be driving one of the best karts in the game, needless to say, I was a little intimidated. But I chose the Barrel Train kart, apparently the best kart in the game, and I got right to work. It was a little weird getting the hang of the Barrel Train at first because it's never really been my bread and butter. It took many tries, but I eventually put my past self down and managed to get a few decent low 113 times. But now, it was time to start training for the real fight, the Staff Ghost. The essential techniques I had to learn were A-Tech and the perfect input sideways drift. I headed down to Peach Beach, a large open course that's perfect for trying to learn high-level techs. And if you're wondering what A-Tech and the perfect input sideways drift are, I unfortunately do not have a very good answer for you. From what I found from the Mario Kart Double Dashopedia, A-Tech involves releasing the A button with the R button to quickly charge a mini turbo. The technique can dramatically improve times on courses with straights because it allows the player to generate a high amount of speed in a short amount of time. I also learned that one should not start learning A-Tech too early. To quote the website, you need to have full control over short straight mini turbos first before you indulge yourself into A-Tech. Also, consistency is important. If you're driving all over the place and combine that with A-Tech, you'll get a real mess. So obviously, me being the low-level player I am, I just started banging my head against the wall and kept trying to learn A-Tech until I got a dollar store version of it that kind of worked. As for the perfect input sideways drift, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe if I keep training a little bit I'll get it, but that's for another video. But for now, I was just ready enough to take on the Staff Ghost. After 3 days of non-stop grinding, I finally managed to clutch out a win over the Baby Park Staff Ghost. While in the Double Dash community, this isn't a big accomplishment by any means, but for me, I felt pretty good. Because this thing's a lot harder than it looks, and to get good times at this game takes serious dedication. I mean, I'm not really going to be breaking any world records anytime soon. I more or less just like to watch. But the important thing to take away here is that this game takes an incredible amount of skill, and even when you put in the work, you're still going to need to put in a handful more. And that's basically my experience with the Baby Park Staff Ghost. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great day.